Hi guys, welcome back. We'll begin in a child's pose, spreading the knees as wide as your mat and resting the forehead down, reaching the fingertips towards the front of your mat. Tune into your breath here. Take a nice inhale through the nose and exhale out through the nose. Reach the fingertips further forward, stretching out the spine here, releasing the hips. Keep that breath flowing in and out. When you're ready, coming up onto all fours, shoulders under the wrists, knees under the hips, and we'll inhale, taking a cat and cow. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding. Drawing the belly in, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and then feel free to take the movement into some circular motions or however it feels right for you. Bending at the elbows maybe, taking the opposite way. Just creating some movement into those stuck areas. Move as you need. And then coming back to center, reach the palms out to the front of your mat, taking puppy pose. And we'll take a few waves here with the spine. Inhaling, coming up, lifting the head off the mat, and exhale, releasing it furthermore down. Inhale and exhale. Keep the belly pulling in, keep opening through the chest and shoulders. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Releasing the forehead down, elevation through the shoulders, belly pulling in, feet pressing down onto your mat. And then coming up, we'll take a downward facing dog. Feet hips distance apart. You can keep a slight bend in the knees here if you need. Belly pulling in, fingers spread nice and wide on your mat. Triceps wrapping around, external rotation through the shoulders. Good, and then we'll inhale, lift right leg up, three-legged dog, and then come up onto the left tippy toes here. Draw the belly in, push the mat away. Hold here and release down. Opposite side, inhale, left leg rises. Feel the left glute and then come up onto the right tippy toes. Press the mat away, belly draws in and release down. And then we'll bend at the knees and straighten them. Bend at the knees, draw the belly in and straighten. Bend at the knees and straighten. And bend at the knees, jump towards the front of your mat. Take halfway lifts either on the fingertips or on the palms here. Belly draws in, press down with the feet, and then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up, look up, press down with the feet. And exhale, release the arms down by your sides. Coming to the front of your mat. If you're not there already, press down with the feet, belly draws in. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale as you fold all the way forward. Knees can be bent here if you need. Inhale, take halfway lift. And then exhale, stepping back into plank here. Belly drawing in, thighs are strong. You can either lower the knees down, taking a modified chaturanga, elbows glued into your sides. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra, feel the upper back engage. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Good, feet hips distance apart, pressing down with your feet, feel the thighs engage. Belly drawing in, triceps wrapping in, external rotation of the shoulders. Fingers spread nice and wide, pressing down with your palms. Nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. On your next inhale, jump towards the front of your mat. Take halfway lift. Exhale as you fold, belly draws in. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. And exhale, arms come down by your sides. We'll do that again. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale as you fold all the way forward, belly draws in. Inhale, take halfway lift. Exhale, step back, plank. Strong plank here, belly draws in. And then you can take full chaturanga if you like, otherwise lower down onto the knees, elbows glued into the sides of you. Inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And nice deep breath here. In through the nose and out through the nose. You can either gaze towards your feet or towards your navel. On your next inhale, bend at the knees, jump towards the front of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up, look up, keep the belly drawing in, feet pressing down. And exhale, arms come down by your sides. We'll do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, look up. Exhale as you fold all the way forward, belly draws in. Inhale, take halfway lift. Exhale, step back, plank. Slowly lower down into your version of chaturanga, elbows glued in. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Good, pressing down through your hands and feet, belly drawing in, breath flowing in and out through the nose. On your next inhale, bend at the knees and jump towards the front of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. And exhale, arms come down by your sides. Good, we're going to take a yogic squat now, so spread the feet as wide as your mat. You can roll something up underneath the heels if you need. Bring the palms towards your chest, and we're going to sit nice and low, Malasana, and then sit up. Squeeze your glutes at the top, sit nice and low as you can go, and then come up. We'll take a few more here, inhaling as you come up and exhaling as you lower. Good, really feel the legs working, press the feet down into the mat, and then coming into your yogic squat, release the arms up, stretch the arms up, keep them elbows locked, draw the belly in, good, and then release the palms forward, and we'll take a step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift right leg up, and exhale, place the foot on the outside of the hands, coming into a lizard here. So really keep that left leg active, opening that left hip flexor. And then step right leg back. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, place it down. Opposite side. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, place the foot on the outside of the palms. Open that right hip flexor. Keep the right leg active, belly drawing in. Good, and then step both feet towards the front of your mat. Take that Malasana pose, reach the arms up. And then place the hands down. And we're gonna take a few leg switches here. So you can start on whatever leg you like. And we're just gonna switch the legs. Take about 10 reps here. Really press down with the hands. Keep the fingers spread nice and wide. Belly drawing in. Use the strength of the legs to switch. And try and keep that jump as light as possible, using the strength of your core and shoulders. And then when you're ready, we're going to step back into a plank, and we're going to jump the feet into that yogic squat Malasana. Reach the arms up and jump back. Again, if this is too much for you, same with the previous exercise, you can also step into this. Take it as slow as you like. Take about 10 reps here. Jumping back and forth again, really pressing the mat away with your hands, using the shoulders and the core to keep the jump nice and light. Good. When you're ready, you can take a seat down onto your mat. We're going to lie onto our back, heels underneath the knees here. You can place the palms down on the mat. And we're going to lift the glutes up off the mat, engaging the glutes here, drawing the belly in, feeling the hamstrings work. So knees slightly shifting towards the front of your mat. Get really stable here and then extend the right leg towards the front of your mat. Keep the pelvis stable, not tilting over to one side, and we're holding here and then releasing down. Left leg comes up again. Have a look at your pelvis, make sure it's stable and straight, and then release left leg down. Then we're going to swap right leg up, left leg up. Keep the glutes and hamstrings working. Keep swapping. Left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. Draw the belly in, left leg and right leg. Keep the hips lifting up, left leg. And then we're going to hold here. Really feel the hamstrings engage, feel the glutes lifting the hips up, belly draws in, and then slowly lower down. Draw the knees into the chest, take a few rocks side to side. And when you're ready, rock on up, cross the feet, place the hands down in front of you, step back plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Nice inhale in through the nose and exhale out through the nose. When you're ready, jump towards the front of your mat. Keep the feet hips distance apart here. Interlace the two peace fingers around the two big toes. Inhale, look ahead of you, and exhale, pull yourself towards your thighs here. Pressing down with the feet, feeling the thighs engage. You can keep a slight bend in the knees if you need here. Making sure you keep those thighs engaged as the back of the legs open. Shoulders away from the ears and belly pulling in tightly. Nice deep breaths. When you're ready, inhale, look up, straighten the arms, and exhale, release. Place the palms out in front of you. We're going to come into warrior 3 here. Take your balance, extend the right leg back, engage the right glute, and then bring the palms to the center of your chest, trying to create a nice straight line here as much as possible. When you've got your balance, extend your arms out to the sides of you. Keep that right glute active, right leg active, belly pulling in. And we're going to slowly bend that left leg and straighten. Bend and straighten. Keep the back leg straight. Bend and straighten. Bend, belly pulls in and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend, just a tiny bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. You can use the support of the wall if you need. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Release the hands down. We're going to swap over to the opposite side. Left leg comes up. Find your balance. Left glute engage. Palms to the center of your chest. Extend the arms out to the sides. Find your balance and then bend and straighten. Right leg bend and straighten. Just a tiny bend. Keep that left leg nice and active. Left glute is active. Keep going. Bending and straightening. Bending and straightening, bending and straightening, bending and straightening. Release the palms down, release the foot down. And we'll take a forward fold here. You can grab either elbows, slight bend in the knees if you need. Belly pulls in, sway side to side. Let the upper body release. And then place the palms and lower down into your all fours. Bring the right foot in between the palms here, creating a right angle with your right leg and your left leg, pushing the pelvis, tucking the pelvis under to open the left hip flexor, and then extend the left arm over you slightly, turning towards the right. Then release left hand down and twisting to face behind you, furthermore opening up that left hip flexor and left side of the body. Breathing here, belly draws in. Coming back to center, and we're going to bend and straighten that front leg. You can keep the foot pressing down on your mat to stretch out the foot, And then we're going to flex the foot towards your face, really pull the right foot in towards you. So you can feel a nice opening in the back of the leg, but also the right thigh is nice and engaged and your belly is pulling in. Breathing here. When you're ready, come back to center and release. Swapping sides, left foot front, tucking the pelvis under to feel an opening in the right hip flexor. And then when you're ready, extending the right arm to the side, to the left side of you. Good. Release the right hand down and then twist to face the left side. Furthermore, opening up the right side of the body here. Breathing, belly pulling in, coming back to center, and bending and straightening that front leg. So keeping that left foot flat on the floor for a few reps, and then flexing that foot towards your face, feeling that left thigh engage, belly pulls in. Nice deep breathing. Good. When you're ready, coming back to center on the knees. And then we're going to come into a wide leg forward fold here. So spreading the legs as wide as possible, flexing the feet towards your face, feeling those thighs engaged, interlacing the palms behind your back, behind your head I should say, and then coming forward. We're going to take about 10 reps here. It doesn't matter if you can't go all the way down. What I really want you to focus on is keeping those thighs nice and active, allowing them to take on the whole movement so you can feel them engaging and lengthening at the same time. Keep the belly pulling in. Try and keep the back as straight as possible. And keep the elbows wide. And then when you're ready, after your 10 reps, take a pancake stretch. Doesn't matter if you can't get all the way down, that will come with time. Draw the belly in, flex the feet towards your face wherever you are, and breathe. Once you're ready, come on up, and we'll take a few windshield wipering, swaying the knees side to side. And then we're going to come into Janu Shushasana, so bringing the left foot on the inside of the right leg, facing the hips towards the front of the room, and then really allow your right leg to catch you here, extending the arms out front, and then take your clasp. You can either hold your wrist, hold your foot, but really keeping that right foot flexing towards your face, belly pulling in. Once you come up, release, and we'll swap sides. So right foot on the inside of the left leg, left foot flexing towards your face, hips facing front, extend the arms out front, allow that left leg to catch you so it feels nice and engaged, and then folding forward, trying not to flop forward here. Keep as much engagement as you can, that left leg flexing and active. Once you're ready, coming on out, and we're going to come to a wall here. We're going to take a split stretch, so extending, it doesn't matter which leg you do first, but extending one leg all the way up onto the wall. It doesn't matter how close you come as well. Just allowing your legs to open here in the split position. Keep the bottom foot pressing down onto the mat and the top foot pointed, and try and keep your hips as even as possible, not tilting too much to one side. Breathe here for about 10 breaths. If you want to stay longer, feel free to pause the video and come back when you're done. Swapping sides when you're ready. Using the weight of your hands to press yourself furthermore towards the wall. Nice deep breaths. Press that bottom foot down into the mat and keep that top foot pointed. When you're ready, release out and come to a downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up into the sky, and exhale, draw the knee to the chest, place the foot in between the palms, and take a pyramid pose, releasing down but pressing down with the feet, belly drawing in, nice and active here. Swap sides. Inhale, left leg rises, and exhale, place the foot in between the palms and release down. Back foot is about 45 degrees. Pressing down with the feet, and then come back, downward facing dog. When you're ready, take seated, jump through to seated if you like, or just coming to sit down on your mat. And we'll take a forward fold here. We'll extend the legs out front, flex those feet towards your face, and we'll reach towards the front of our mat. Can round the back if you need. Keep the legs nice and strong here, belly pulling in, arms reaching front, and then fold forward. The feet remain flexing towards your face, and you can feel the thighs nice and strong here. Belly pulling in. When you're ready, inhale, come up, and exhale, come to lying on your back here. You can take a moment with the feet down on the mat, knees resting against each other. Allow the breath to return to its slower state, and then spread the knees wide, let the feet press against each other, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, releasing the palms on the belly. Feel free to close down the eyes here. And then bringing knees into the chest, extend left leg out on the mat, draw the right leg across you, taking a side twist, looking right, extending that right arm out. Coming back to center, left knee draws in and across your body. And extend left arm out to the side, look left. And then coming back to center, drawing the knees into your chest, and then up. Coming into waterfall, extending the legs up, palms are open, eyes are closed down now. Taking a few breaths here. And when you're ready, slowly lower the legs, let them be as wide as your mat. Palms face up. Breath returns to its natural state. Allowing yourself to feel heavy here, feeling the surface beneath you. Soaking in a few more moments of peace and quiet. Your final resting pose, your Shavasana. Feel free to take as long as you need here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your practice. And with love and gratitude, Namaste.